Hello. So, we're going to be taking a look at the Legacy Cybertron Starscream. Yeah, it's a Voyager. There are many who wish he was a leader. I kind of wish he was myself, but what we got is pretty good. I personally like it. So we'll take a quick look at the head. The very Starscream head. Silver for the face. Blue for the... I think it's blue? Oh, purple for the eyes. He has purple eyes. Got the bits on his shoulders painted in yellow. Got some reds going all over. Purple cockpit. There's a lot of molded details on this guy. He's got this weird, wacky gun that he never had in the show. I don't know why they gave him a gun that he never had. Just going down the legs. Excuse me. Give me a sec. I'll say it once and I'll say it again, folks. Have some water. Make sure you stay hydrated. Anyways, Starscream. Talk about him. Just going down the legs. He got some blue for his feet. And then going up the back. Yeah, he has wings. He also has his little cyber key, which is unpainted. Nicely detailed, though. It's a little Decepticon cyber planet key. Decepticon symbol right there. And I believe... yes, this is just molded out of the same purple plastic as his gun. And as the cockpit. If I remember correctly, you can plug a cyber key into his gun, right? Yes. Oops, don't let go. So you can plug a cyber key into his gun. But for me, for nostalgia, because I grew up on Cybertron, I'm just going to keep it plugged in here. And that's where it will stay. My toy, my rules. So... packed separately. These were packed separately in the box, just so box space. It's plugging back here. These bits are right here on the shoulders are also separate pieces. Again, for box space purposes. And yeah, he does have one more gimmick, as if he had a cyber key. His cyber blades. He has them in both arms. I kind of wish one of them was a gun. But that was, I believe, just Super Starscream. So, yeah. For comparison, I know immediately one we can do right off the bat. Here he is with Cybertron Galvatron. Yeah, complete size difference from then and now. Here he is... if he can get out. Here he is with the Age of the Primes Excellion. Because I dug him out. And you'll see a little short on this guy. But here he is with Landmine, the original Landmine. I also dug this guy out. Here he is with the Cybertron Cannonball. And yes, I know his paint is like fading. I'll talk about that when I get to him. Here he is with the Legacy version of Cannonball. Hasbro, where's Red? Where did he go? Here he is with Soundwall. Give me a sec, I forgot to transform. I need to transform one comparison, so I'll be right back. I don't know why I didn't transform him before, but here he is with the Age of the Primes sideways. Whoa. His nose are almost the same size. Starscream was supposed to be taller than this guy. Interesting. Here he is with 86 megs. No. You shoot him later, Megatron. Gosh. Oh, here he is. If I can get him. I still got him over here. Here he is just with Lyle Kaiser. Still love the living daylights out of this thing. Not the most perfect HasLab, but I love it. And My Technobots are in vehicle mode, so they will be used for later. Yeah. That's all I got for you guys for his robot mode. So, we're just going to put his swords away. We're going to unplug his gun. So his cyber key can stay in for transformation. And speaking of, let's get down to transformation. So, first thing we are going to do, we're going to raise these bits up. They're just going to tab into each other. Right up here. Next, actually I'm going to remove the key for a minute. You're going to come to back here. We're going to flip his head in, revealing a fake version of his head. Because the original toy, his head was literally just right there. Next, we're going to just rotate these, or remove them. You can do either way. I might be rotating them the wrong way, but oh well. I can worry about that later. Going to come to these panels on his arm. It's been a hot minute since I transformed this thing. Oh, wait. I'm pulling on the wrong thing. So you open up his forearm right here. Flip the hand in. I'm an idiot. Close it back up. Want to just rotate the arm backwards. Just going to unlock it. Bring it up. Today, you know what? Oops. I forgot to do something. We're not going down to transformation yet. I forgot to show something off. How dare I? How dare I? Whoops. I forgot to show one of the most important parts of a figure. I'm not redoing this, guys. I'm not. I'm just going to leave those back. So, articulation. I need to go over that. His head, I think, is on a ball joint, but due to the shape, not a lot of room. Yeah, head can do a full 360. Or brain. Shoulders can do a full 360. They can go in and out, but you can rotate this down and get some more out for the outward movement. You got a bicep rotation. You got over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Wrists are on a swivel. These can rotate however you wish. These wings can articulate as much as you want. These can move as well, as you saw. Odd enough for this design, you wouldn't think he has a waist joint. He has a waist joint. Not a full 180, but it's still a waist joint. Legs can move forward that far before bumping into his side gun, back that far. Outward. He can do the full splits and then some. You got a thigh rotation. You got over 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And the feet, they can move up. They can move down. And you got ankle tilts. Okay. Let's do this again. Now, let's get down to transformation. I can't believe I almost forgot the articulation. Oops. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. Let's not forget things. Come on, Sound Blaster. You need to remember these things. You've been working with these figures for so long, for pretty much most of my life. Okay, now we got the arms in place. We're just going to unpeg them. We're just going to leave them alone. 1, 2. There we go. So we just, on a very tight joint, going to just unpeg this. Why did I do that? Oh my. Oh, good thing that's just on a rail. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, I got it back, and that has never happened before. Interesting. So yeah, we're going to just rotate these forward. Rotate these forward. And then his arms are just gonna, these posts are gonna go into these ports right here on his arms. It's a very tight connection. Keep these forward. And that's pretty much the upper body all done for transformation. Next, I'm gonna come to his legs. I'm gonna flip that in. I'm going to bring his foot down. Bring this tip out. Oh, whoops. Right. Before we do all that, we gotta open up his leg. Duh. Open up the leg. Then we can collapse his leg in. We'll bring his foot up. And there's, and this little tab is going to go right into the, yeah. Let's go right there. Second burst is like the first. Rotate. I'm just out of it today. My gosh. Rotate. Flip forward. Plug it in. Flip his foot. Flip this out. It does help if you have these out of the way. Come on, dude. And there's also a tab right here that goes into a slot right into his knee. I forgot to mention that. Whoops. There we go. Okay, let me get his legs together. Yep. There we go. Okay, that was a pain. So, before we close this up, we're going to take his gun, and these two tabs are going to go into slots right here on his gun. Then, we just close these up around the gun. And I'm going to plug his cyber key back in. I'm also going to bring these back up. There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There is Legacy Cybertron Starscream in jet mode. Now, let's take a quick look at the details. His legs become the nose cone. Transparent purple. Unfortunately, these cannons don't move like the original toy does. Got the faux head right there. Stay straight. Got the yellow intakes there. More of the red. Nice wing details in the back. Cyber key. Unfortunately, you can't plug his cyber key into his shoulder bits like you could on the original. There is the top. There is the bottom. Everything actually stores pretty well, especially the gun. Now, for comparison, I'm not going to transform sideways this time. Here he is with the Legacy Hotshot. Here he is just because with Lightspeed. Ooh. His wings were collapsed in. Fixing that right now. So how you guys been? Hope you guys have been well. Here he is with Strafe. Nose cone. Root, no. Nope. Gotcha. 86 megs. And just because it's funny, he also showed up. Here he is with 86 Soundwave. If you still get the reference, type in the comments. But yeah, Cybertron, Legacy Cybertron Starscream. From my knowledge, we were supposed to get this as a repaint of, I believe, Skywarp. We were supposed to get a Skywarp out of this, I think. But Walmart ultimately canceled, leaving us only with these two. Which, I kind of wish they kept going with that. Because, again, I love Cybertron. Also, you can still flip out the blades. That has not changed. I guess a little articulation in his wings can just rotate, and so can these. But yeah, I wish they continue on with this mold. Will they ever? I don't know. Because I wouldn't mind seeing more repaints of this guy. So again, I genuinely like this figure. Nice and reminiscent of the old Starscream figure. Which I do have a version of the Starscream, the original Starscream from Cybertron. But he is missing bits, so I will not review him until I can figure out how I can get some of his missing bits. So hopefully one day I can do that. And yeah, I think that's all I got to say about this guy. So there is the Legacy Cybertron Starscream Voyager class. I meant to mention he is a Voyager class. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.